A father is not just a father to his children. That's your first level. But every one of us as men, once you start having babies, what kind of environment did you bring them in? Well, my home is peaceful. My home is nice. My home is a God-fearing home. Praise God. What's happening next door? What's happening across the street? What's happening in the playground where your son or your daughter got to go and play? What's happening in the school? Don't tell me you're a good father and you don't have any community interest, no community concern. Because once you provide a child with life, then you got to look at all aspects of life and become intimately involved with the development and nurturing of that.
Welcome to the field of fatherhood.
Welcome to the field of fatherhood. My name is Kevin with FatherFigureOnline.com. In this clip, Louis Farrakhan, in less than 60 seconds, really summarizes what all of us should be doing as fathers. So, too many times, the concern is, what are you doing in your house? I do the homework, I pay the bill, I do this, I do that. Good for you, you know what I mean? If you're at that level, again, like Louis said, that's the first level. The first level of being a good father is taking care of your kids, right? It doesn't stop there. Extend ourselves to the community in the way that really provides that extra layer that sometimes we're missing. If you don't know what's going on at the school, if you're not on the PTA board, if you don't know the teachers, if you don't know the leadership at the school and they don't know you, especially if you got multiple children at that school, how are you really looking out for your kids' best interests? Because you're just doing that first layer. Maybe your dad only did the first layer. And that's the thing. Some people think like, look, man, I made it to this level. My dad did this. I'm gonna just mimic what he did. Man, you need to be up in the level, bro. You need to be up in the level. If your dad was there and took care of you and paid the bills, you need to figure out, all right, what's the next step of being there and paying the bills? What's next? Well, I'll tell you what's next. What's next is, yeah, I pay the bills and I'm there and I live there with them, but I'm also involved with them individually in each and everything that they do. You know what's next after that? What's next after that is also, I know who their friends are. And I'm out there, I'm all in the business. Don't be too cool. Don't be too cool. Cause too cool, get your ass up at the morgue reviewing the body. Cause you didn't know that this little nigga next door was crazy as hell. You see what I'm saying? Because your vantage point is too low. Sometimes you gotta step out and see the bigger picture. Get involved, man. Get on the neighborhood board or, whatever you call it, the HOA board and, be in there and voting on, okay, well, how do things work in the neighborhood? Are we gonna have a Halloween day? Are we gonna have a fall harvest? Whatever, all the little shit that you think is corny. If you got children, it ain't corny. You need to be a leader in the community. You need to think about being a council member. You need to think about being on a PTA. All of those things, because the more that you know of what's going on, the better you can steer them, the better you can make sure that you keep them out of harm's way. And that's really your goal. So that's the next step. That's the next level. That's what you need to be trying to do. And at FatherFigureOnline.com, that's the type of things that we're teaching you. We'll meet you where you are. We'll meet you where you are. If you're just trying to figure out how to pay a $50 child support order, we'll help you figure out how to get that paid. If you don't have those type of problems and you're trying to figure out, all right, look, I'm there, I feel like I'm doing everything, but for some reason, the son won't talk to me or the daughter won't talk to me, then we can help you figure out that. If you're like, look, I think it's all good, but I like what y'all doing, what more can I do? Then we can help you with that. Because at the end of the day, the point is to elevate your fatherhood and be as elite as possible because you're an elite father. Look, click the link in the bio if you're on Instagram. Click the link in the box if you're on YouTube. Purchase a one-on-one coaching session from me or one of the elite fathers on my team. We can take you to the next level. Being great is a choice. I'm off the field.